Hey guys, so I'm working on the extruder piece here now. So I'm taking it all apart, cleaning it all up. Lots of residue, I don't know why. So just cleaning up all the crap off of it. Hey, how's it going, Viking? So I'm trying to fix my Kingroon here. I found my spare parts. So I'm taking the hot end apart, cleaning all kinds of residue that was inside, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like a black residue inside this heat sink, as well inside the hot end piece. So I'm just giving that a good bathe, a good cleaning up. Found a replacement nozzle that I have sitting around, so I'll put that on. Once I heat it up, of course. I'm not sure if it goes this way or that way. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Fuck, I should have fucking figured out which way this comes apart. No, that doesn't go to there. Does this actually screw into there? I don't think so. I think this goes to there. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Hey, Amanda. Just rebuilding the hot end for the Kingroon. We'll see if I can get this thing running. Whee. Thanks for coming in, guys. I know it's kind of boring sitting here watching me, but just gotta quickly get this running, hopefully, and then Bob's your uncle. So I guess I will heat it up first, put the nozzle on, and then put this up to the nozzle. I think that would be the best way to do it. As this comes down nice and clean. So this is my old one. You can see how much junk is on the end. So basically it kind of wrecked itself. The balloon tube that was inside. Lots of like junk on it. I don't understand what all the residue is on it. But yeah, so the replacement tube was in the bag. So yeah, let's see how this works out. So that's attached, that's attached, that's attached. This should be good, that should be good. I think now I'm ready to put on the new nozzle and the new tube. Preheat. I'm gonna set that up to preheat. Guys are being all nice to each other over there, tossing in the chat, subscribing, helping people out. Ooh. Okay, that's probably fine. See smoke coming out of there, but that could be just from the burning off of the material. I guess let's try and get this installed on as quickly as possible. Yeah, smoke stopped. And I believe it is now, yep, pressed up against there. That's as tight as it can go. So let's close out the extruder warmth so I'm not burning my hands. Should maybe turn this to a spot where it's going to make more sense. Hopefully it's still touching the extruder. Let's just turn this off for safety. Put this fan back together, which I have found to be the hardest part. It'll give you a lot of room here. Put these screws through. So you gotta be really on top of it. Get this goddamn bolt in there. There goes one. This thing makes a lot of noise, the stupid Adventurer 3. Okay, that should be it. If it's me or if the nozzle looks different. Try something that I'm gonna have to set this up beside itself. Yeah, I don't know about that. Recruiting for repairs, I don't know if I'm the guy to do it, that's for sure. Good. So I found a replacement nozzle and some tubing that came with this printer. I was moving some stuff around for my Adventure 3 Max that's coming tomorrow. So I decided that I would replace the parts that I have here, and hopefully she works. It looks like she works. I don't know if you can see that from where you are. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. Something's loose. Something's loose, but it looks like it is printing. I think maybe the fan connecting bolts are probably a little bit loose on it. But as far as I can tell, he is printing. And it looks like it will work. A little bit rough for wear, but it's not bad. The second one looks a lot better. There's a lot less crap built up around the nozzle now. It's heated up and got rid of it. It looks like I'm going to be having 3 printers working now, which is great. How you doing tonight, Sean? Thanks for coming in, man. Always a pleasure to see you in. Everybody, thanks for coming in. So actually, it is parts that I'm printing. I don't do a lot of test prints because I don't really need to test prints. I've had this printer for a while. Good night, Amanda. Thanks for coming in. No, it's actually a very quick product. This one will be done in about an hour, but I basically just started the stream just because I was working on it and I wanted to show that I was working on it and that it might actually be working today. And guess what? It is working today. So success. Pretty actually happy. It was technically my first printer that I actually had to repair myself. And it looks like I've accomplished the task. No worries, Tim. I'm definitely have to tighten up some bolts on this thing before I go ahead and print the next parts. But I'm definitely not going to stop this from printing because it's printing fine. Wow, it's actually pretty perfect. Let's go. And this guy over here is actually doing really well too. Can't really see too well, but if I plug in the light, What do you mean Tim's Ender 3 Max? It's not Tim's Ender 3 Max, it's Henry's Ender 3 Max that he got. He won it, I believe, off somebody's channel. Because he wanted it so bad. Yeah. He wants a lot of things. He doesn't really know what he wants, though. He's quite the funny dude. So basically what happened was this blue Teflon tube, the Capricorn tube, voting tube, whatever you want to call it, it actually got clogged at the end. I guess there was some kind of buildup of residue, or it wouldn't let filament pass through. Now that I've chopped that end off, it seems like there's going to be no problem now. I can use this tube again later on another project if I need to. Just a little bit shorter than the other ones, which, as you can see on this thing, probably doesn't really be a big deal. Nice. If I would have known that, I would have had this thing up and running a lot longer ago, but the tube was so tight in there, I couldn't even pull it out. I guess heating it up obviously made it a little easier, but I had to take the entire thing apart just to get it to work better. But I guess taking it apart, cleaning it all up, the inside and everything, was definitely beneficial to its success. So. Yeah, but I didn't have the spare parts laying around, so I didn't know where my new nozzle was, the replacement nozzle that it came with. and the extra tube and the tools, stuff like that. So it basically took me to actually take apart my apartment to find out where that was. Yeah, the nozzle was totally clogged. But it was more or less, I think, because of the Woden tube. No problem. I'm not going to be on too long unless I get people come on. Just hanging out. I'm super excited that I got this working. So now I'm going to have to slice some models for it. I re-downloaded all the files from Michael Bradley's OneDrive account for his Patreon. So now I have all the updated files for everything for R2 and for other stuff. So I'm going to be printing a bunch of other stuff very soon. Only if you will first. Only if you will first. You're hilarious, buddy. Actually, I haven't been drinking much at all. Basically putting away beer and alcohol as much as I can until my birthday in March. So, yeah. Now, getting stoned, that's a different story. I hope that I'm still doing what? Not drinking as much? Yeah, definitely not. I have never smoked cigarettes in my life. Oh, I get it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been smoking weed for about 25 years. I don't think I'll ever stop. A couple times I've been like, it's probably a good idea, but man. I got to print about 3 of these pieces, and then I need to print 4 of these pieces. So these are for inside the tray. I don't know if you know, but I'm building the Java tray, which basically let's see here, I'll show you. So this is the Java tray that goes around the top of R2D2. These are the parts I'm printing here. So I'm making these trays, and they have these supports that go inside. And basically, it's for the bolts to attach to the other opposite trays, because they do stack up onto each other like that. And I'm using the bronze color with the green, the same green that I've been using for the R2 build that I've been doing. And then these little clip pieces go in the bottom of the trays to connect each tray together to make a round. So it's a process. It's a lot of parts, but it's not too bad. They're all fairly good size. So yeah, that is what I am printing. Phantom 101. How you doing, Herman? This might take some time. Me thinking something's wrong with your camera. There you are. Frozen in time. Hmm.
There we
Hey,
go.
buddy.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. My internet completely dropped off my phone when I tried to get in there.
That's super weird.
Yeah, so just restarted it. Works fine now.
Yeah, it's usually how you solve a lot of IT problems, eh?
Yep, turn it on and off. So pretty cool. Got both of them working then?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm super happy about that.
Yeah. So, and the Ender's going to be there tomorrow, you said?
Yeah, I can buy it off from tomorrow if I want to buy it off from tomorrow. I'm
Cool.
now that I have both of these running, I'm like, should I? I know I'll have the extra money to do it, but
Right.
I mean, then if I buy that, pay bills, I'll be like back down to being poor again. Where
Right,
if I
right,
wait for another paycheck, if he could hold it for me for another paycheck, then I might buy it later. But
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. So, tough choice.
Yeah.
Um, so I was going to ask you, I'm about ready to do a print for my brother. I'm doing him a retro pie for Christmas.
Oh, cool.
And so I want, that cube one that I have with the question mark on it looks like a Mario uh, box, basically.
Yep. Yep.
So I want to do like the bottom part of that where it's the fins are there in a black and then do the rest red. Do you know what that stop is called, or do most people just pause it right there and then switch filaments?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I would just pause it.
Okay.
I know you can figure it out in what's it called, thingamajigger,
In
but
Kira.
you have to actually be. You have to go into your start and stop encode, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Over the plugins. If you go to plugins, I know on Cure on this one, if you see here on the top,
Yeah.
there's like basic advanced plugins, and then this has pause at height or
Right.
tweak at Z 4.02, whatever.
Right.
But the
Right.
pause at
Okay.
height, I'm pretty sure is just a plugin that you can put in,
Yeah.
and then you can put in the values here.
Well, I forgot what it was called, is what I was trying to look at, and you just reminded me. It's like Z stop change or something like that. So,
Probably, yeah, on that one, yeah.
but yeah. So I couldn't remember what it was called, and I figured that you would remember from something else that somebody else said. But yeah, as soon as you said that, then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember now.
I've never actually ever used any of this yet, so
Yeah.
it'd be kind of
So
cool just to play around with. But I haven't really been like playing around with prints. I've been printing the stuff that I need for R2, really.
right, right. So you gonna print that out, that train thing?
I don't know, man. It's like 45 hours and it's still trying to freaking config.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I didn't print it either. I saw Mike did it, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cool!" And I was like, I looked at the time frame on it. I'm like, I am not waiting for my printer to be done with that.
no.
So does it
So
look like it's printing good? Does it still sound like it's loose somewhere?
Yeah, it's the when I took the fan off and then put it back on because I wanted to clean it up, I didn't tighten it up enough, I don't think.
Oh, so it's not doing the shaking anymore or whatever it was.
It is. You can hear it a little bit, but it's not bad. It's just the there's like a little flat piece that
Oh, okay.
goes in the bottom of where the
Oh,
fan is, and it's
uh-huh.
kind of jiggling.
Okay. Yeah, that's no big deal. It's not gonna hurt the print any.
No, not at all.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Super stoked you got both of them going again.
Yeah, yeah, I'm super happy, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought too.
Yeah.
I just had to do it.
Well, see, I didn't even think I haven't changed my tube in so long. I forgot about that building up on the end of that tube there. Just it's like where it goes into the heater itself. Like I started getting buildup right at the bottom of that because it wasn't actually pressed in all the way and it wasn't actually cut flat all the way either.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and so it built up enough that like I couldn't even push it through anymore, even
I
with
think
the
what
nozzle
happened with
heated up.
mine was it just kind of melted,
Yeah.
and the top heatsink was like it was getting like black residue on the tube, which
Oh
was
yeah.
kind of
Mm-hmm. Kind of looks like an oil, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's exactly what mine was doing too. And so I
What
took it.
causes that? Just the like the fumes from the filament burning or something?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So the fumes actually change the filament that's stuck in that section there.
Yeah,
Literally changes it to an oil because you're getting fumes or smoke off of it, and just it changes everything on that top part. It's really weird.
interesting.
Yeah, but once I cut that thing flat, like I literally took it on a straight edge and cut it as flat and straight as I could and shoved it back in there. I haven't had to touch it since, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's got to be like dead flat on that piece for some reason.
Well, I switched. I was moving my back area around here.
Oh yeah.
So here I used to have a shelf with stuff. Now I have a table and
Oh cool.
cabinet for um, the ender to sit on because I needed enough room too because that thing's huge.
Right.
It's like 22 inches by 20 inches by 23 or something high. So I
Yeah.
was like, well, I guess I'm gonna need some room.
Yeah. I looked it up and stuff. I was like, holy crap, that's big. So
Yeah. And there's only two issues that I've heard about that are for the Max is the
mhm.
bed kind of wiggles a bit because where the Z stop is, it's like doesn't give it enough room for the
Yeah.
springs to actually do anything.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to modify that to go a little bit higher, I guess.
Or just get a BL touch and then you don't have to worry about it
Yeah.
because it's got the BL touch like pad right there already ready
Well,
for it.
the problem though, Sean, is that the springs are supposed to be compressed a bit,
Hmm.
where the actual end stop is for Z. For
Yeah,
the
it's way down.
relay, it's too low, or it's
Yeah.
too high, and there's no
Yeah.
way to bring it lower.
Right.
So,
But I understand that. But the BL touch, when you put that on, you actually take that Z stop off completely.
oh, you take the Z top off, really?
Yeah.
I
That
thought
that's
it was
why
for home.
that's that's why you use the BL touch is because you don't need it anymore. The BL touch is the stop.
Crazy.
So yeah, like I don't even have one on my ender at all. Like I took it off; it's just sitting on the side now. But
Hmm.
that's where you plug it into the board too. The BL touch plugs into that driver for that switch.
Oh, okay. Because Henry was saying that I would need to upgrade the board on it to put the BL touch on it.
Well, it comes with a conversion kit to change that to work with the BL touch.
Oh,
That
really?
might be what they're talking about because you have to plug it in USB with this like adapter thing that's plugged into the board itself, and then it upgrades to the newest one for BL Touch.
Viking's still in here. What's up, buddy?
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was gonna get it. Um, I even told Henry about it, and he's like, "Yeah, you gotta do this and that." I was like, "Well, maybe I'll just wait because
Right.
it'd be good to have."
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about and stuff, and yeah, I've heard that complaint too on that Z stop. It's just too high, I guess is what you're saying. Yeah, and see on the Ender 3, it has slide bolts that you can change it up and down. Where this is just 2 bolts that go straight through the arm, so you can't. There's nowhere to move it.
Right.
So.
And the only other thing that I heard is an issue with it is the filament. It doesn't have a filament sensor, so it kind of rubs on the frame. But the way I'm going to have my filament set up, it's on a post where it feeds from above, not from below, so it should be fine.
Right. But the cool part is it does have the bracket for the sensor if you get one. Which I thought that was a pretty cool feature, other than it scraping across the side of it. But
it's another thing I like. I don't know if it really needs it, really, but
I don't think it does, honestly. But it's cool that it's there.
Yeah. I try to pay attention to how much filament's on my roll before I set it.
Right. Yeah. If it starts to get like unwind off the roll and like starts spitting out weird, and it's probably time to change it like a long time ago.
Yeah. For me, my machine will make enough, not my machine, but the roll will make enough noise once it's empty. Because as soon as you hear that unravel and like it'll hit the side of the machine or whatever and make noise enough that you'll be like, whoa, what was that noise?
Right. Yeah, it starts sliding enough, you're like, oh, okay, that's enough of that.
So I found out today that I'm going to be working a day on the new Superman and Lois show that's coming out.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to be there for a funeral, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who dies. Maybe Superman.
I was going to say, are you a dead guy again?
Yeah. That'd be funny, though. Maybe.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know yet, actually. I don't know very many details.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they don't tell you much, but.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Imagine every show this year they hired me for, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're dead in this one too." I'm like, "What?" Yeah.
It's like, how many times am I going to play a dead guy? I mean, geez, how many times can I die in one life?
All the days.
Right.
Well, it's halfway done printing.
Oh, really? Wow.
I'm printing the wheels for the droid that I sold earlier this week, or last week, I mean. And it is. Let's see if I can show the instructions from it.
Huh. Is it turning out pretty good so far?
Yeah, it's turning out perfect.
Oh, nice.
This printer really never had a problem printing parts.
Yeah.
For when it was like small detail stuff.
Oh, okay.
Instructions. But that also might have been because of my nozzle slowly being clogged.
Right. Could be.
I download the OneDrive for Michael Bradley, and I've got all the updated files now and everything.
Yeah.
And he's got a new model for another droid called the A-LT track droid.
Oh, yeah?
And it's actually a fairly good sized droid, but it has like the triangle tracks on it.
Oh, wow.
And it actually is like all like set up with Arduino and everything. So I can probably print that one in the next little while.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's only like 50 parts or something like that. It's not too bad.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Where is the...
Sorry, I'm at work too.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff here too. I just realized there's like all kinds of files for all kinds of different stuff. There's like 3 mods that I have downloaded. R2D2 type mods for the Ender 3, like flip covers and stuff.
Oh, wow.
and they all have like designs of R2D2 and stuff.
Huh.
You see if
So
I
is
can-
that off that Patreon site that you were talking about on the last
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be worth it to get.
Yeah, I only pay $5 a month.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So this is a cover.
Of course, if I do that, I better join yours though.
You better. Look at that thing. That's pretty cool.
Oh wow,
All the different robots.
that's cool. Huh. So how does he do BB-8? Did you even look at that design? I was curious when you said that the other day.
Let me see if I can find it in this pile of stuff.
Okay, because I was just curious if he's using magnetic bands or if he's using the ball technique or what. Like there's I've seen like 5 or 6 different ways to do it. So
Yeah. Don't know if I have it downloaded.
oh, okay. Well, don't search too hard. I was just curious. You got enough files. You don't need to tie up hard disk space for that.
I think I have everything but that one.
Oh, really? Well, I would imagine that would get the dirtiest out of all of them, and it would be the hardest to get any traction to. And
I have one that's named P6B-LT2. Never even
huh.
heard.
Yeah, that's different.
I got many versions of the chopper build. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't think I have it.
Okay.
But I know it's on the Astromech website.
Okay. I'm just really curious how he does it, or how he just decided to do it.
I really thought I had them all.
Hmm?
I really thought I had them all.
No.
Custom domes.
It's all good.
He's even got like mini R2s, mini R5, mini choppers, mini
Wow.
CH33P, phone app and Arduino codes.
Nice. Adreno codes for the programming of them?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, with pictures and references and everything for how to set it up.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, you're gonna have your own little store here pretty soon.
You have my what?
You're gonna have your own little store here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Have
Well,
to
you can't really sell any of these stuff, right? This is all.
his design,
Yeah,
copyrighted, whatever.
correct.
Okay. Well,
You cannot make for profit.
just build them all and then like have them out there and then dress up as a Jawa and go out there and sell them anyway.
Well, you can sell them. You just can't sell them for profit.
Oh, okay.
When I sold mine, I basically sold mine for the parts that I put into it.
Gotcha.
So the RX that was in it is an
Mhm.
FR Sky RX, like a 6-channel RX.
Right.
And then the battery compartment tray that holds the 3 AAAs. That little
Right.
compartment piece was like maybe $1.
Hmm.
And then the 3 3 servos that are in it.
Okay.
So basically, it was over $50, and I sold it for about $50 Canadian.
Gotcha.
And then the rest of it was kind of the filament costs money, but at that expense, it really wasn't that worth that much, So
Right.
and I was just the guy was like super stoked. He like questioned a lot about it on Etsy and asked me, how do I get it running and stuff like that, which remote that he would need and everything. So I helped him out a bit, and he was pretty stoked. And I even increased the price a little bit because of shipping and stuff like that, because of the size and everything.
Yeah.
It being electronic. But yeah, he was super stoked.
So did you get to talk to him after he got it, or?
It's in the mail still, I think.
Oh, okay. I hate that.
Yeah, as far as I know, I haven't looked at the account, but yeah, it's going to California.
Okay.
And I took it there to the mailbox, I think, on like Tuesday or something.
Yep.
Maybe even Wednesday, even actually. So
Right.
maybe yesterday, the day before. So really, it's going to take probably another week or something.
Right. Okay.
But Etsy sets it up so you pay for the shipping and everything like that right away. It all goes through your account and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was saying, because he was interested with his wife and wanted to get into it and stuff with Etsy. And I was telling him, I looked up my account, and since I've had it, and I've only had the Etsy thing for maybe a couple months or something like that.
Yeah.
And up to date, I have made, I've made about $150 from total, but I've paid out about $50 in fees for the site and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's 30 cents a month each product that you post.
Oh,
I see. So
yeah. So if you have a lot of products, that add up quick.
Yeah.
So, that's cool.
My pages actually need to be updated because I've got a lot of prints that I want to put on there and stuff like that. But I'm going to start doing a lot more finished prints and a lot more like designs and stuff like that I can sell and stuff. Just not like some of it's like $5 because it's like not my print and it's just a fun print that I printed.
Yeah. What did you think of that Zelda box that I printed for my wife? Did you see the finished product after it was painted and stuff?
That was sweet, man. I didn't get a very good look at it as much as I wanted to, but yeah, when you come on the stream tomorrow, if you're around tomorrow night, I will take a look at it if you're gonna have it around.
Yeah, I'll still be at work, so I won't have access to it. But I think I sent it to you in a picture on Messenger, maybe. I don't remember. Actually, can I even share on here? I don't think I can on the phone.
Did you you texted it, Messenger to me or something, maybe?
Yeah, I thought so. Let me.
It must have been when my internet was out.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I see the picture of it.
Okay. Like it should be the last one that I sent, because that should have had the horns and the mouth piece painted black, and it should have been the one with the lights on it. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
That's pretty sweet, dude.
It turned out pretty good. Sweet. So those eyes are white glow-in-the-dark filament.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So after you turn on or turn off the lights on the Pi and turn off the lights in the house, then those glow green. So
green ones, eh? Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wife really likes it.
Yeah, I bet.
But that's got that little mini fan inside of it too, the heat sink fan. So
that's rad, man. Good job.
Thanks. So
my buddy actually started working on printing a SNES box.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, I got the plans for that, and they have them in multiple different colors. So I was thinking about doing one just totally rainbowed out, just to see what it looks like.
That'd be cool.
But
See if we can find that picture.
yeah, I'm excited to do this one for my brother. He likes red quite a bit, so yeah, that's cool. Yep, that's cool. I guess it wasn't the SNES, it was the NES, and where the black part is, the lines where the vents were, all those are different colors and stuff. Like there's several parts to it, but that's cool. I like the SNES.
Yeah, it's a cool little design.
Yep.
I think I would have did the Nintendo instead of the Super Nintendo though.
Yeah, the Nintendo ones are cool, but
You could always just design one of these.
yeah. When you getting that one?
I'll never get that one. That's basically what my R2 is.
Right?
Maybe I'll
Yeah,
just put my Kingroon inside the R2.
that's true. Everybody's like, "What's that noise?" Oh, he's just printing something.
Yeah.
He'll shit it out here in a minute.
Well, 3D printing nerd Joel, he was on stream tonight or the other night, whatever it was. One night I was watching, and he
Yeah.
took the printer while it was printing and turned it on its side.
Oh
And it
wow.
was still printing, no problem.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, he could put it inside of an R2 unit and just let it drive around and print while it's printing. It should be fine.
Yep. As long as your temperatures were good and it wasn't like melting sideways.
Yeah, right.
I think you'd be fine though if you got your temps right.
Yeah, and it was just a nice small little unit instead of this one. Like it would have to be like a a Prusa Mini or something tiny.
Right. Yeah, something that wasn't pulling 15 amps out of the wall socket anyway.
Right.
Yeah. But,
Fuck yeah.
cool. Glad I got to come on here before you got off.
Yeah. Well, Tim just messaged me. He's just getting home, so he's gonna probably pop on in a minute.
You can't hop on here.
What?
Huh?
Why?
No, he's just ornery. I just like to give him crap. I like him. I love the guy.
Yeah. Tim Jackson.
Yeah. You know, it only took him 3 days to actually reply to my Facebook friend request. It's like, geez, you jerk.
He's pretty slow on Facebook. Like when he's on, but if he's not on, he's away for a while. Like,
right. That's actually how I've been. Like the messenger part works, but I hopped onto Facebook today. It was the first time in like 3 days. It was like, holy crap. I mean, there's just so much stuff on there. It's like, okay then.
right? Yeah, there's a couple parts I'm going to buy off of TH3D there from Tim for this thing because he had this Kingroon before and he upgraded the power supply connection to it. So I'm going to do that. It's only going to cost me about $30 in parts that he had on his store, and might even buy a new flex plate for it just because.
Oh, cool!
It's only like $10 or something like that. Makes the shipping worth it, right? Because either way, it's going to cost me about $30 to ship it anyway. So
yeah. So none of your places have like free shipping if over $50 or.
Well, I don't really know a lot of places that have really good quality 3D printing parts around my area.
That's true.
I know of one place, but everything they have is super overpriced.
Oh.
Like the nozzles that I was going to buy, replacement nozzles for this Kingroon, they wanted like $12 for one nozzle.
For one nozzle?
A package of nozzles, a package of 5 nozzles for $100.
Jesus. Yeah, no. That's a bit ridiculous.
But I also don't know what I need, right? Like I'm not like a builder yet. I'm more of a fucking just throwing shit in the wind, man. I mean, I know the settings and stuff now, but it's kind of like FPV. Like I can what do you say? I can bind it, but I can't fucking tune it, right? And I can't
Right.
build it. I mean, I can build it maybe. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have the. I know I have the knowledge to build it, but I don't have the knowledge to build the electronics.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's the same thing as 3D printing as it was with FPV back in the day.
Right. That makes sense. So
Like, sure, I'll put brand new parts together and throw it all into a build and hope it works. But
yeah.
even that for 3D printing is hard because you can buy all the parts you want, plug them in together, it ain't gonna fucking work. Because
Yeah.
you gotta have the motherboard having the right programming and the right
Right.
information on it. And it
And be
don't
able to
today.
identify what steppers you got and all that. So yeah, it's hard to just throw one together.
I'm pretty sure there's no beta flight for fucking 3D printing.
No.
There's no like main firmware that you can just be like, you plug in the Maytag version and fucking good to go.
Right.
Beta FPV version, it knows. It's like, no, you don't.
Yeah, no, it's more like, okay, as soon as you can write C++, then you can write your own board code, then you're good.
Yeah, I don't even know the basics. I know the basics of C++, but I don't know the basics of what you would need to do what.
Oh yeah, well there's a lot to it.
I would have to take one code and just change it,
Yeah.
modify a different one.
Yeah.
Enter.
Yeah, right. It works. Well, I'm gonna try to put in a new board on mine and see if it'll help too, but I still can't decide if I want to go with that Easy Builder one or the SKC. I can't even remember what it was now. But one of them, it's the $100 one, whatever that one is.
$100 board, you mean?
Yeah. So, and I'm sure that will help a lot. Everybody's was like, yeah, this is the best. So give it a shot.
Well, one of the best parts of TH3D is his. Hey, Tim.
How's it going?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? What's up, Sean? Marcel?
Yo, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Not too much.
I got both my printers working now.
Do you? Holy shit. It's going to rain tomorrow, probably. Isn't
it? Don't say that awful. I'm going to get a snow.
It's going to snow, bro.
Nice. Good to hear. What am I doing? I just started.
This is all community topics that he has in his page so that you can go through and figure out, basically troubleshoot anything you need to figure out. And it's all hidden in his thing here. Troubleshooting, tuning, DIY project, hot end computer slices, everything.
Where's that at?
This is support / TH3D studio.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Sean's at work.
Yes, sir.
Let's check it out.
Now, he doesn't really have any information about FlashForge because he doesn't do FlashForge. It's not open source.
That's all right. At least I can bookmark it and save it for my next one.
Yep. Basically, anything that's happened to any printers is kind of nice, basically in this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Troubleshooting, fucking tuning. Yeah, that's cool. Well, that'll help me. Extruder heat.
Fucking A. How was work today, buddy?
Fucking long. 9 hours.
But at least you're Friday,
Yeah, hell yeah. And now it's drink time.
eh? Cheers, buddy.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Sean left. Uh-oh.
yeah, I dropped out. I think something happened at work. He probably had to go in, do something.
Okay.
Slash automatic control and start.
Yeah, Sean's pretty cool. I like him.
Sure.
Far out. I got up to 32, no, 30 today.
Really?
Humidity felt like it was 45. Fuck. I'm a smoker and I hate the smell of ashtrays.
The other night when we were online watching videos and whatever and playing games, I think we went doing the one night just like recently. It got
Yeah.
blocked and like reported and shit like that, so I had to delete it.
What? You got blocked?
Yeah,
Holy shit, why?
I guess because there was music in there that wasn't allowed, and then a video file that wasn't allowed to be played.
Oh my god. Give me a
Yeah.
break.
But I was like, whatever. No harm or foul. I don't give a shit. I just delete it.
Yeah. Assholes, I'm telling you.
Yeah. The shit that they're putting in restrictions now for YouTube is getting worse and worse, they said.
Oh, now they got mods or bots that can go through the rooms.
Yeah.
Dumbasses. I don't understand. Fuck them. Yeah, they are. Maker. They shit me.
Viking's still in the chat.
Yeah. Let's see here. Flash fibers. I was told about this high speed with no data limits and crap. So I want to take a look at it.
$8:30 a.m. You might as well just be getting up now and start fucking your day, bud.
Oh yeah, get a beer. Get into it. No,
Just get splashed.
yeah.
Device is not connected, but he's here. I think he's having trouble again. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what's up, dog? What's up?
So my phone overheated and turned itself off.
Wow.
It overheated. You're a hot puppy.
Yeah, it
No, I'm just
said.
kidding.
Yeah, it said. Yeah, no more live. So I had to turn my tablet on.
Jeez. Well, when I overheat, I shut off too. That was bad, wasn't it? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't even have a comeback for that one.
Me neither. That's something that shouldn't have been said. That's pretty weird.
Viking sell energy in a can, bro, or those 5-hour energy drinks here in the U.S. I don't know if they have them in Norway.
Yeah.
You should totally just be able to pop a couple of those for tonight.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
I want to be able to drive home because by the time I have to go home at 7 a.m., I guarantee you my head would pass out. Just done.
Hell yeah. Me too.
Yeah, but poor Viking can't sleep, so might as well just party all night, party all day. You gotta buy some stickers from him too, as well. Because why not?
Yeah, I'm hoping to draw out my my new emblem for my show and stuff, but we'll see how that goes.
I'll
Look
be
at
cool.
this. He's having a sale on the Creality Dual Extruder Board bundle. Dual hot end. Comes with the hot end and the board and everything.
Oh, wow. Where's that at? Trying to see it there. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah.
What was that? Creality Dual.
125. Oh, that's Canadian. It's like,
American.
that's a little
American.
pricey. Oh, is it? That's a little pricey.
Holy shit.
Because you
Down
get a
from
stepper
149.
motor. You're getting the hot end with the fan, the extruders and the dual extruder. You're getting the wires that go in for the heater as well.
Okay.
Well, you get pretty much everything with it.
And the board, right?
So where are you supposed to run that then? Because you already got one belt going through the thing.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm curious why they have the stepper motor. Oh, for the feed. I gotcha. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Oh.
That's
back
actually
one.
quite a bit of stuff there.
Go back one, Marcel. No, to the right there.
The two fans.
Yeah, two extruder fans.
Wire and the
Yeah, that's
basically
what
the heater wire, right?
Right.
I'm just wondering if that might have to be different for over in Australia. That's what I was looking at.
Probably not. That just all depends on your power supply.
Right.
You can upgrade to the direct drive instead if you want. $34.
Ooh. For how much more?
Well, it changes
really
from whatever to 34. So you add these things and it comes up as a package.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This one and the dual hot end comes with it, and then you upgrade. So it's $125 for the two, and then if you want to buy a second bracket, just a bracket for the stepper motors, it's $5 more.
Mm-hmm.
The titanium heat brakes, $6 each.
So yeah, let me see that extruder. What's that look like?
The tough extruder?
Yeah. Just curious how they do the dual on it. See one. Where's the other one?
You can't see.
Huh. Okay.
That's just the extruder though, right? So that's not the hot end and the nozzle.
Right. Well, that's what I was looking for, the extruder. Like, where does it come in from each spool, I guess?
But you'd have to get two for the dual extruder, I would think.
Oh, really? You still have to get two of those?
I would think so.
Right. Huh. Second E-motor, ABS bracket. Huh. Maybe. Interesting. Yeah, there's only one tube coming out of it. Huh. I wonder if they're just stackable then.
Probably.
Interesting. Damn it, then I'd have to build another bracket to hold my reel.
Yep.
Or try to find the original one and put it on top.
What's this? I think I might get this internet. I don't know. Check this out. It's a flash fiber. They come out and put something on your antenna. You don't need no phone line. And the platinum package provides you with unlimited data at a download of 100, upload of 100. And that is $180.
See, and one thing I always look at, what's the latency?
It doesn't even have that on here.
Right.
Don't even say it in the packages. The silver is 140. That's 40 and 30. 40 down, 30 up. Bronze package, $80, 25 down, 20 up. Fuck that. That's faster than I get now.
Right. Still faster than what I get.
And that's the basic. All you got to do is come out, put something on my mast, on my antenna. Supposedly, it's in the area too. So I'll give them a call Monday.
Yeah. See what they say.
Yeah. Shit. If I can get that, man, I'll be happy. I can run my computer correctly.
Right.
It would be worth having 3 screens.
With as much area as you guys got out there, I can't believe that they don't have better internet over there.
Well, the thing is, like I said before, I don't have a phone line. And even if I had a phone line, my landlord is 100 meters away, not even. And I get better internet than she does. And she got a phone line with, she has to pay internet every month. I get faster.
Really?
With an antenna.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's almost like they don't have enough servers there or something. It's weird.
Yeah, and they ran the lines about 5 months ago for what's that fucking
fiber internet?
5, yeah. So they didn't connect them. They're still all there. Things are coming out of the ground, but they didn't put any boxes on them things, and it's fucking stupid.
We'll start reading up and go connect it.
Oh yeah.
It's not that hard to do.
Yeah, go over there with a big fucking line extender.
Yeah,
got it. Sorry, suckers.
Splice into it and get it going.
Yeah. See what this is?
Then I would need an amplifier too. What's that? Oh
wow! It's like a split from Y into 2 from 2 into 1.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
How it works, I have no idea because there's nothing hot up there.
Yeah.
But it plugs right. It goes right onto your hot end. So it must be warm.
Yeah. So does it extract? Well, I was gonna say, does it extract all the way back and then push the other one through, or?
Yeah.
Maybe it cuts them and it has 2 teeth, so it like cuts one and then feeds it in, and then when it's ready for the next one, it cuts the next one and then feeds that next one in. I don't know. That's weird. No, there's nothing in there. What the hell?
Which Creality is it for? Any of them?
Yeah, it's for any.
Looks like it's for any printer, period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I don't understand how it would work.
Yeah, that is really weird. There's the hot end.
Set up for use
I don't know. That is freaking
hot
weird.
end or CR10 style hot end.
Yeah, that would hook up.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Hey, Dan. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dan. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving for everybody. We don't celebrate it over here, but happy Thanksgiving.
I mean, for the price, I feel like I should just get it and just see if I can get it to work on my
right?
Because I think it would fit on the Kingroon. And then
I bet it would. Yeah, and then you could do double on there, huh? That's pretty cool. Yeah, because 12.34. That's actually pretty cheap. Ooh, it's even on sale for 60 cents.
Right?
60 cents on. Woohoo!
Yeah, right.
That's what I wanted to check. Amazon.au. Because it's Black Friday today.
Oh. Yeah. I looked at some of their deals. I didn't see anything special.
Shoot.
At least on
Hopefully.
the U.S. site, it might be different down there.
Well, yeah.
I've looked on
Well,
I've looked on the site down there in AU, and sometimes they have a lot better stuff than we got here.
yeah, sometimes they do use. It's surprising sometimes, but yeah.
It's like they shipped it down there. They don't want to ship it back to the U.S., so they knock it off on price.
Yeah. It's true.
So did you know that you can go to printer upgrades here on the on the right? Click on printer upgrades, and it gives you a list of printers.
Oh wow!
And you can actually just pick your printer and be like, what parts do I need for which printer?
Huh?
It has a certain list of them, but still pretty good range of printers.
Yeah. See, I need to look at mine. I don't remember if mine's a version 2 or a version 1. I think it's 2.
See, there's the auto bed leveling kit for $57.78, which is actually $10 cheaper than original price he has.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Huh. Pretty cool stuff.
An Ender 3 V2, $419.
400? Oh. How much different is your price down there to ours?
It's about the same as Canadian, a little bit more.
Yeah.
Is it?
So the exchange rate is probably about 79 right now.
Yeah,
So,
because I just looked it up yesterday, and it was like 180 here or something.
yeah, fuck.
So
Yeah, it really sucks.
let's just buy one for you and send it to you, huh?
The shipping would be just as much, if not more.
This is free shipping.
See,
but
and that's well. See, and I've shipped stuff to Australia before, and it was cheaper than it is to send it to Canada. I don't understand that.
really,
What?
it should be around the same.
Yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
not.
A CR10 V3, $800.
Jeez.
Man,
Wow.
they're just
That's
not.
on Amazon?
Yeah.
Wow.
What about Prusa Mini? Check out a Prusa Mini.
Well, they got a CR6, and that's an SE. That's 548. Still, fuck.
Check out the actual websites though, because Amazon won't have the same deals as the manufacturer websites have.
Yeah. So if you go to Ender 3 or Creality, it might be cheaper there on their Black Friday sale.
Black Friday sale.
Might be.
Here with Prusa. Check out Prusa Mini. They're cheap and they're like really good.
Let's see.
I have to give you a little bit of crap. That's not what you were saying 2 days ago, Marcel.
What do you mean?
I was just giving you crap. Isn't that the one that you have?
Crap. I just said they weren't affordable for what I wanted. And for me, I want a big bed.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
want a big bed.
Oh, I get it. Especially the parts you're printing. So
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Really?
I already have a small printer, the one we're looking at.
yeah,
And this one's like not even small. It's like a 180 or something.
yeah, it's still pretty big.
It's not giving it to me in Australian.
Son of a bitch.
It's putting it in English.
Huh? And you can't change it up at the upper right?
I tried.
What? Creality, you mean?
Yeah. Just showing me EN. That's it. And well, it's got. Oh fuck! I don't even know them countries. Well, France, Romania. Oh, hold on! I found it. Hold on. Shit. There we go. All right. Let's see. Well, it's still around the same damn price. Fuck me.
Is it even on the Black Friday sale?
Well, a CR10 V3, 605.
Well, yeah, CR10.
Ender
I thought you were
3.
looking.
Oh, that's all right. Ender 3 V2 is 264. That ain't bad.
That's not bad.
Hmm. Let's view all Black Friday sales. Let's see. Let's see. Ender 3 Pro. Oh, CR10 V2, $500. That ain't bad. A V3 is 600. See, well, that ain't that bad.
So they don't have the Ender 3 Max there for you?
No, just a V2.
Huh.
Damn it. I wish.
Somebody is saying that you can do a conversion kit for that,
For the
for an
V2
Ender 3. Well, for Ender 3 Pro
to a Mac.
to a Max, yeah.
3dchameleon.com, eh, Dan?
Yeah. They don't have a lot of sales, but I might just, I don't know,
Well, is Creality from U.S. or where are they out of?
US, I'm pretty
Are they
sure.
are they? Well, see, it's not technically Black Friday here yet either.
That's true. That's true.
Black Friday
So,
for
well, it starts at 8:00 a.m. It's only 12:43 on Friday here now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
True.
they might change a little bit here, and you might check out the Cyber Monday sale, which might even be better than the Black Friday sale.
I'm going to I bookmarked it just to check in the morning.
Okay.
But at Tim's house, it's 5:43 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah, but I think it does matter when it comes out. You know, in the
In
U.S.
there.
compared to yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they might not update their server until 8 a.m. to make sure that the rush for Black Friday hits at the right time. So
Yeah, very true.
I don't know.
Very true. I mean, the
Just a thought.
CR10 V2 isn't that bad. It's $500, $520. That ain't bad.
No.
But
Sean, did you check out that link that Dan posted there?
What?
3dchameleon.com.
That's
whoop the
what you're looking
motor.
at right now, right?
Correct.
I'm pulling it. Hang on. Just hurry up and get there.
$100 for the kit, and it's actually looks like a way better kit. Way better.
Oh, for the dual extruder?
Yeah, see that?
I was trying to pull. I hate doing this on a tablet. I'm gonna probably lose you if I don't watch it.
No worries.
Yeah, if you push something wrong, you're done.
Right?
Yeah.
So let me look again here. Where are you talking about? Sorry. Oh, cool.
Attaches in the bottom.
Yeah.
And supposedly it has wiring to it too as well.
All right. See that?
Dan's saying it's a full kit with a motor and a switch and everything you need.
Nice. Thanks, Dan.
There is some setup, not sure how, never did it myself, but seen some videos on it.
Huh.
It's pretty good. Let's go to the CR series.
So
Jeez.
this would be a quick little video of the working 3D chameleon. This is the two-color version with two aluminum extruders at the top. So what we've done is we've removed the stock extruder, and we remounted it at the top here. We've added
Oh wow.
extruder instead
That
of
looks like
top.
a Ender
We've then
Max.
converted that, duplicated that.
Right?
We have
The same Max on the bed.
No, because the sidebars are up on the side
Yeah.
or up on the top. So
Okay.
And then we also have our selector switch. Selector switch is mounted to the stock X-axis motor drive. We just put two screws out, insert two longer screws, and mount that directly to that. That has this switch on the end here. We have a cable coming out from the electronics for the Z. I'm sorry, for the extruder motor.
Selector switch.
And the cable
I
coming
see. Okay, that's how they do it.
to the two motors here.
So it has to go over to the side every time it switches color.
And feeding into our Y selector. And then
That's kind of
down
weird.
into the hot end.
Yeah.
Everything else is handled in software. And
Yeah, that thing. Tubes are so long.
The system wants to change color.
Yeah, right?
It will simply come over here.
That's like 2 actual tubes, and each one of those tubes, I could use 3 of them in mine right now.
Fucking
I
gnarly.
could use one of those tubes. I could use in mine 3 times. That's what I meant.
Shaping of the tips. Right now we can see we have
Wow.
a red filament loaded in here.
Wow.
And it will shape the tip.
Huh, that's different.
In this case, load the yellow filament once it wants to change.
Oh, so it
Yeah,
does
so-
pull it out and then put it back in.
Actually, watch us.
The other one put in.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. That's interesting.
Retracts far.
Test.
Yeah, that's a long ways to do that.
That's kind of
But-
stupid.
The outer purge wall here.
Like Dan was showing or
Okay.
yeah, I think Dan was showing it on his live stream the other day. They had a one that was doing it, but it would actually come over. Yeah, it looks like this one does it a little bit too. It comes over, dumps out that color before it starts the next color.
Yeah, purge.
Purging. Yeah, there you go.
It purges it on its own.
Yeah. That's what the switch is for, the selector switch.
Okay.
I think.
It's pretty simple out. This one is. This happens to be simplified 3D.
Oh, I want to see it hit the block.
The yellow
This
flow.
sucks. They don't have an Ender 3 Max.
It's
Nowhere.
not out yet.
And you'll see
You
that
can't get it.
It's not out yet.
doing that.
Oh shit.
The only people who can get the Ender 3 Max are the people who got it because of giveaways or people who have tested it.
Well, there you go.
What? I guess when it comes out, Dan, we'll have to try it. He was saying that he doesn't know why he's never tried it yet.
Colors.
If it wasn't so expensive for this unit, I'd get it.
And the yellow's loaded.
But I'm
Right.
not too sure I like it.
Yeah,
Well,
like it looks awfully goofy. I'm
I
a
think
little
there's
worried
better
about
you can
weight.
do.
And replace it with yellow.
Well, I'm worried about weight on the Ender 3. Like once it gets over to the very side, is it gonna like sag the end of it? Because most of your like major support is at the head by the
Red on the
by the
outside.
stepper,
Couple of laps around
and the
this.
other side's just kind of 3 wheels that kind of hold it. So, interesting.
Yeah.
I'll just.
I mean, I
which
think
one-
it does
yeah,
have
Pro?
some of them have a dual X, or not X, but Z
See
stepper
that
motor.
right there now?
Right.
for upgrades for dual extruders.
One more lap and it
Yeah.
should be nice and yellow.
They got an Ender
Well, that one
3 for 236.
They have yellow.
Well, the one that you were showing with me with 2 hot ends, I think I'd almost want to do it like that,
Yeah,
where it has 2 of the same color. That way, you're not having to purge at all. You just extract on one and then start on the next one.
that's right.
Inside there.
It does look nice though.
The print. Yeah, see right there is purging right there.
Yep. I reckon I should send them some zip ties.
Right.
His filament's like way down at the bottom, so his filament goes from the ground level all the way up into the sky to the steppers. or
Oh
to
my
the intruders,
God.
Then all the way down to the fucking thing again.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
long freaking ways.
He uses about 200 feet of filament just to get it to the fucking nozzle.
Right? That's no joke, man.
Yeah.
That is
The amount of
insane.
moisture it absorbs on the way through is just ridiculous.
Right? Wow.
I would build something that it comes off out back of it and then has a reel.
So I hope that gives you a good understanding of how
Huh.
the million is going to work on your reality.
Oh my god, and he has it coming up through the thing too. What a guy.
Right?
I guess you would have to do it that way or it'd be really
Oh, it
fun.
does. It's right through the back.
Wow.
It's so funny.
Wow. That's a lot of extra there.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's a way to do mixing in
Yeah.
the KP3 Pro.
Yeah, that's, you mean what I was asking you before at the beginning? Like how you change from one shade to the next, or actual mixing,
Yeah.
or it, okay,
But you still need
different
2
board.
extruders.
How you doing,
Okay.
Rat? What's that?
Yo,
Yeah.
what up?
Rat always hops on here right at the end, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm wondering.
How's it going, Rat?
Would you get a V2 or a Pro? Pro.
Because
Pro.
the Pro is the V1. If you're
Oh,
talking,
you would get a V2.
yeah, the V2 is always better than the V1. Just because something's called Pro, you got to remember it's still a V1.
Well, my only question is the V2, does it still have the fan sticking up? On the
Yeah, it has the power
board?
supply. It has the power supply underneath, like my Kingroon is.
It's
No,
underneath.
not the power supply part. Where the motherboard is, the fan, is it on top or on bottom?
On the top.
See, I wouldn't get it then.
It looks like
Because
it's
I don't
on the
want that
bottom.
Because I don't want the extra filament falling inside that fan and getting on the board, and then you got to take that all apart just to clean it up.
But supposedly the V2 is the one that has the proper connectors on it for the XT60, as well as a couple other things, as well as the LCD display is better and bigger.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
But
It looks like the
Tim,
fan
didn't
is
you?
on the bottom there.
Huh?
It looks like the fan is on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard you say. So if the V2 one's on the bottom, then do it. Because that's the only concern I really have about it. Because shit, when I first got mine, it just, all the stuff that piled up on top of that box, I was like, oh, thank God there's not a fan up there.
Hell yeah, understandable. Why isn't the Ender 5 enclosed? It has all 4 around it.
Right? They have a
Fucking
kit for it, I think.
Yeah, you can buy the kit for it, or you can print it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Okay. So the V2 has an XY axis tensioner, so that's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, cool.
4.1. What is it? 4.3-inch color screen. That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, it's color screen?
Mm-hmm.
Bastards.
I'm trying to see if it is on the bottom. The fan. It looks in the picture. It looks like it is, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mm.
As soon as I got mine, I started upgrading it anyway, so.
Yeah.
I'm bad about that, though.
I want to end your
Like, I don't want. It's like I don't want to try it stock. Screw that.
Yeah. See, I want to go gradually up like an Ender 3.
No, I get it. I'm bad about that.
You ever wanted to try wood on your 3D printer?
Yeah.
You will use stand. I'll show you how. Today's Golden Friday. My preference for printing wood.
I like Chip.
Fucking the
He has
best,
some
man.
good stuff.
He's the
Yeah.
best.
I watch his stuff all the time
Here's a few examples.
when I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
He comes onto the chat sometimes with us.
Does he?
Yep.
I
Not very
didn't know
often. He comes on.
Yeah. Huh.
So, what's his channel? Can you put his channel link?
It's
In the,
Filament Friday, or what is it? Or is that just the name of the show? I don't remember.
Filming Friday is his Friday show.
Yeah, okay.
It's just Chep CHEP.
Call it up and then let me know.
See it right there at the bottom there, Tim? CHEP. Okay, that's it.
Got it.
He's got some really good tips and stuff on his.
I need all the tips I can get. Hey.
Yeah.
Basically,
In fact,
he code settings and
I
everything, the setup for.
I actually use a lot of his setups, for my Ender 3. He actually has downloadable setups. And I'll
really?
download them and then I'll adjust them to mine. Yeah. Right.
That's nice. Awesome.
So you print that calibration cube and you tell it and you measure the size of it afterwards, and you figure out what you need to tighten, what you need to figure out.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. A lot of help.
Good. Yeah, I need all the help I can get on that stuff. Wait a minute. It's Ender 3 Max. It's 300 by 300 by 340. You kidding me?
Yep.
Yeah, that's how big it is.
Fucker better come out soon.
So, looks like it worked.
Did it? You get done? Oh, nice.
Let's see how easy it comes off, but
Oh, off those magnetic ones, it's pretty nice.
very good. Well, it's good to see it's running.
Pretty good quality too. I actually say they're a pass.
No stringing.
Really?
No
A
stringing.
little tiny bit of stringing, but not much.
Nice. I had so much of a week I haven't even printed yet. All week. I haven't fucking printed one thing.
What the hell, man? I know. I've been working too. Mine's just sitting there going, are you going to start anything yet or what?
This one right here. It's like, come on, brah.
All right.
Leave me high and dry. But now,
See, with my Raspberry Pi on, it's always on. So the fan's always running on it. So it's just sitting there mocking me every time I wake up. I'm like, okay.
holy shit. And I think me and Marcel were talking about leaving the door open on the Adventure 3.
Oh, yeah?
It helps a lot better. It does.
Really?
It's a lot better.
The top piece and the door off. The door is just sitting on there right now, but yeah.
Huh.
It's good without the door, man. It holds the heat. And remember, you still got 3 walls. So
Right.
but it's working pretty good.
Yeah, if you're printing
I think
it,
as long as you don't-
I would say put the thing on, but you don't need it without. You just don't need it with PLA.
Right.
No, I don't.
Every printer is open for a PLA.
Oh, I use PLA. I haven't even tried anything else other than PLA in there. I'll do that on the Ender 3 when I get it.
Right.
'Cause that's really all I need is PLA right now. So.
Well, guys, my lunch hour is over, so I got to get going. But
All right, man.
I
It's good to
appreciate
see you
it.
again, Joe.
Yeah,
Good to see
you
you
too.
again.
Take care, man.
Hopefully I'll get some days off pretty soon, and I can actually, stick with you guys a little bit longer than this.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
got 3 weeks coming up. 3 weeks. That's my
I don't want to
holidays.
hear it. I've been working for 3 weeks straight.
Holy shit.
So,
Man.
anyway. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later then.
Take
All
care,
right, man.
man.
Take care. Be safe.
All right. Bye.
All right, bud.
Wow, I could get a 4-color change chameleon.
All right, okay.
4 colors. God, that would make my printer amazing.
There's so much vast stuff. It's unreal. So, do they have a date that the Max is going to be out or not?
I don't know.
That sort of sucks.
Yeah, fortunately, it says it's going to be out in 2020, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what 3 weeks I want to start. 1, 2, 3. So that would come back the 11th of January. So if I take off from 22nd, that's 1, 2, 3, and come back the 11th. So let me write that down. 11th January. December, what did I say? 22nd. Not 21st. 21st. To the 11th. All right. I'll fill that out later.
Yeah, no kidding. If you can think of it, you can find it in a 3D printer. No kidding, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like the same thing with FPV and drones.
Yep. You just got to word it properly to find it on Thingiverse and the other shit. You miss one word, you won't find it. So a regular Ender 3 is $290, but I want the V2. You got to be kidding me. My printer right now is on sale for $669. Son of a... I should have
The
waited.
Adventure 3, you mean?
Yeah, this one. You know what's funny? On the little ad here, it says auto leveling. Really?
If you go to the Ender series, wow, you can't even see it there. What the fuck? So if you go to the Ender series and in Creality and go all, I think
Yeah, I
you
did.
can see the. Yeah, you can. You can see the one that sold out. It's called the Ender 6 Corexi 3D printer. Check that one out. When that comes back in, that will be a really good printer.
Let me see, but how much was that?
Well, it says 552 American, so that's probably about 700-800. But for what it is, it's fucking dope as fuck.
Yeah, but what I want to do, I want to start out with the Ender 3, and then work myself up. You know what I mean?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want to jump into something. That's why I got this one, enclosed.
Yeah, this one's enclosed too, and this one's fucking beauty, man. And it's
What's the
fast,
head on
3 times faster print speed. It's got a stable core.
it? XY structure.
Yeah, it's like a really good one,
Flash
man.
print. It uses flash print.
No,
Go down.
no, this is Ender. This is an Ender 3, but it's an Ender 6. It's bigger, better.
Yeah, but go down a little bit. You were just there, and it said flash print. I was shit you not. I swear, right
No,
there.
fast
Flash.
print.
Oh, son of a. Yeah. All right.
Fast print speed. 3 times faster print speed. So it moves faster.
Does it come with that spool?
Well, that's where you put the spool. That's where you put your
That
filament.
holder? It comes with that holder.
Yep. There's your
Nice.
filament sensor on the right on it too as well, where it goes in. And it goes up to the sky into the stepper motor at the top in the middle there. And goes down into the machine.
And which one is that? The Under 6.
Yeah. It's not out right now, the same with the other one. But this one says in stock in December. Which means
In December it'll be. All right. Yeah, that's too much, man, for me. That's $774. Far out.
it's fucking badass though. It's so worth it. You paid $1,000 for that one.
Yeah, I know, but that was with my savings. I'm out of savings now, bro. Shit.
See if you can sell your adventure and get this one.
No, I want to keep the adventure.
Yeah, me too.
The Ender 3 V2 looks good. I mean, and it says that it's upgraded. It has a TMC 2208 driver.
Oh, it's
But
only
now-
250 by 250, but it's tall. 400 millimeters. That's insane. You can build a lot of like really cool structures like this thing.
Yeah. Well, now in Australia, no, that's the United States. So I want to go to Australia. So how much is it?
See, that
Shit.
bed should be way bigger because look how much room it has to move. Look how much
Yeah.
excess area.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's nice. I like it, but it's out of my league right now. But
No, but it's a good one to think about when the future comes because fuck.
yeah. I want to find a place other than JC Car that I can go there and just buy them straight out. You know what I mean? For a good price, not for price like this. This is unreal.
Yeah. Fucking rights, man. This thing's gonna be my next thing. Yeah,
I
wait.
like the Ender 3 V2. I like it. So
Fuck yeah.
that would be my next one on my table. Good.
On today's episode, I'm going to show you 3 simple prints to upgrade your Ender 3. One of them helps prevent your extruder from wearing out, and I'm also going to use a little Tinkercad to make it easier to install, so you don't have to buy any extra hardware. Then I'll show you 2 other prints that are really handy. So stay tuned. I'll show you all of it.
Oh, you bought a mini quad. Damn.
Filament Friday is brought to you every week for these Patreon supporters. The features of the Ender 3 I don't like is the spool holder on top. It's added weight when you have a really full spool, but more importantly, it's the angle of this filament being pulled at a hard angle on extruded. Now, I tried this on my CR10, and it didn't take long before I figured out that it's cutting into the extruder arm. I had a nice groove cut into that
Kit,
thing,
how you doing, buddy?
resisting movement. And so I said, let's move
Hello,
it back
kid.
side, and that's what I'd like to do here. Move the
Yeah,
filament,
it's daytime at 6 p.m. here, though. Not daytime.
and therefore less resistance. Now, it does make the printer a little bit wider, but it's much better for the printer in the long run because I'm not going to wear out the extruder arm. But I needed to mount this bracket on an angle, and I found this one on Thingiverse. It's the Ender 3 side spool mount by user Dr. Street.
Oh, I like that.
And it mounts perfectly right here to the back of the machine. And it requires a screw and a T-nut for both the side and the top, although the top one is really the main one. And then you need 2 more screws.
Oh my God! Look at the printer he has right behind him. I wish.
The T-nuts and screws. Also, a link to this kit.
Jesus.
Right up here. They're very handy to have in the shop. But you've probably spent enough for Christmas. And so what I wanted to try to do is see if I could just use the 2 screws and T-nuts that hold this to the rail and a little 3D printing to make this fit without any screws. So let's import this in Tinkercad and I'll show you how I modify it to make it work on the other screw. The holes to make the screws fit easier. The piece that's actually going to slide in, so you're going to make the holes bigger. Brought it into Cura, put it at a 0.2 layer height, 50% fill. When you're designing a custom 3D print like this, there's a little trick. Only print part of it. I printed just enough so I could test this on the rail and make sure everything fit. That way I didn't waste a bunch of stuff on the real pain. Plus the time you lose. So I just print a little thin piece like that, test. The first step is to remove the old spool holder and then take those T-nuts off and so it holds, and then flip this over and finish tightening the screws off end of the extrusion. This is on the Ender 3 Pro, that's why it looks so bigger. And it slides right on. It'll work on the Ender 3 or the Ender 3 Pro. And I put the cap back on. Now let's test it. So the filament spool fits nicely. You can bring the filament in.
That's a really nice one.
That'd be a lot better, man.
Right
Instead of
the
the other way, I reckon.
I'm sure some people will worry about the filament hitting the threaded rod. It really doesn't, but here's a guide just in case it is. It's really for a CR10, but it fits the Ender 3 just the same. It's got this little loop that you flip over the filament. And
yeah, I would definitely put a, yeah.
Filament will rub against it, so it defeats the purpose a little bit. I don't think you really need it, but some people will want it. That's why I included it. And you can print a new one if it ever gets too bad. Another print that I highly recommend is this extruder now by using Tech Boner. And it's got a flat spot here to match the flat spot on the extruder arm. This should be able to just push right on. You shouldn't have to lower your gear. You could if you want, but it just pushes on with plenty enough grip. And now I can easily move this filament in and out. Very, very easy. Very
That's
simple.
nice.
Take you from this to this. And I really like it. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like what I'm doing here, check out some of these videos that are popping up.
Oh no, I like it on top, but never mind.
Description below, or support me on Patreon. But if nothing else, click on that check logo and subscribe. I probably won't see you before Christmas, so have a Merry Christmas. But I will see you before the end of the year, so I'll see you next time. Right here on Film with Brian.
Bye. Oh. What are you printing there?
Part of the tray for the R2.
Okay.
How the fuck? I think this thing is sick.
I think I'm going to do that marble maze this weekend. I don't know. I'll start it tomorrow morning. See how it goes.
Yeah, I want to do it soon as well, but it takes a lot of time.
Yeah. I should do the innards for it first. Just get them out of the way. And, yeah.
I have basically 2 innards right now that I can do.
Okay. Whoa, hello. God, that guy's ugly. Oh, it's me. All right. What a fucking day. I'm so tired.
So I just saw 1 upgrade. What was the other 2 upgrades?
The what?
I only saw 1 upgrade that he did. What was the second one?
The final print. If I could
He
don't
made
know.
that piece for his spool holder.
And so,
For, yeah, for the filament.
And that's it.
And for the other thing, the feeder, get it away from the,
It's got this little
Oh yeah, that little piece.
flip over the filament and then it just snaps it. Those screws them up in place.
I don't have to worry about that. 'Cause mine doesn't go that way.
It defeats the purpose a little bit. I don't
yeah,
think
that's the only thing that would scare me, so I would keep it up top.
Then you can print a new one. It's got a flat flat spot here.
And it's better when it's up top because
Oh, I see what they are.
Right on. You shouldn't have to lower your gears. You could if you want, but it just pushes on with plenty enough grip.
I printed one of those knobs too, but
Filament in and out. Very, very good.
well, you could use that on the Kingroon, right?
Yep.
And I really like it. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
I still like it up top though.
this
I mean,
is
it does look nice. That's cool, the spool holder, but I don't know. Hey, you've been on it for a while, haven't you? Shit. Damn, you've been on it for a while.
Yeah, I just started fixing the Kingroon, and then I got working and did the test print, and now I'm doing a second print, and yeah, I don't know. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow, and tomorrow I get another printer.
Nice. You got that Max coming. Yeah.
Yeah. You can drop it off tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna set it up and do a couple test prints for it and make sure it runs nice and start printing some bigger shit.
Yeah, you gotta show me that and see what I want to see the specs on it. So hopefully that comes out soon and at a reasonable price. Hopefully. Was Roger on today?
Not that I seen. I seen him. He was on this morning, but I didn't see him in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. He'll be on in about 4 hours, but I'll probably be
I don't
asleep.
even have YouTube on right now, so I have no idea.
I'm just catching up. You know what I mean? This is what I usually do when I come home on a Friday. I
Yep.
catch up, try to catch up on everybody's videos, but you know how many videos I got to watch?
Fuck, I can't do it, man.
Yeah. This relaxes me after work, my office. That's why I like it.
Yep.
But yeah, over them 3 weeks in Christmas, I'm not going to be in here a lot. I'm going to be out flying. I'll be in here when I'm doing my videos, but I'll be out flying. Hopefully every day. That's the one I want to see. Did you see the Ken Heron show? Herman was on.
Yep. I was on there for a bit.
Oh, awesome. Herman's the man. So I missed it. I was at work, but
I watched the Ender. Oh, I watched the Ender. I watch Ken Heron sometimes now, off and on. Not all the time, but you know, once in a while.
yeah, once in a while I'll catch his shows, but yeah.
It's a little bit too much sometimes, but he has some good guests on.
Mm-hmm. Did the crew come in and support Herman?
A few people. Not too many people that I recognize.
Oh.
I mean, Novice was there, of course. But
If I had off, yeah, I'll be in there supporting. He'll be out flying soon, I reckon. He's getting better and better every day, so
oh yeah.
can't wait for some more videos from him. It's fucking good.
It is a big build area, but like I said, start off, it is an MP3 base. It's the same size base as an MP3 Pro.
Now, which one's this?
Fuck yeah. This is the Ender 3 Max.
This is. It comes with the side spool, not a top.
That's correct. It's too big. It's too tall. It's not really meant for a top spool.
Fucking crazy. That's huge. That's huge, man. That'll do every print I need to do or want to do.
What I do like about the Mac is it's mostly assembled. The top half
So where is the fan? Underneath. The fan on it's underneath, right?
Out of there. From there, you mount the LCD.
It's on top, I believe.
And a meanwhile power supply mounts to the back, just like on the first one.
Power supply's in the back.
It's very different.
What's that on the side?
This top, the extruder top is the same as plastic, but it's mounted to a bracket. It looks like it came from a CR10 too. It's got a spot where you can mount the filament, but because there is no filament around sensor, the filament rubs on the edge of the bracket and shaves off pieces of filament. It's terrible. That's gotta be fixed. Another thing that's different is
So it needs a guide.
right into the rim. There's no T-nuts, there's no slots. You can't adjust the height of the Z-stop switch, which makes it very difficult to adjust the bed. My bed is very loose because I couldn't
I
tighten
gotta
it
watch this one.
because I couldn't adjust the Z-stop. And this has the stronger springs like the on the CR10, those orange ones that people like to update their Ender 3 with.
Oh, so it's not self-leveling?
It can still move, and it ended up affecting
No.
the spring. That's a flaw in the design. One improvement they did is they did 2 fans for cooling the filament. So it's dual fans, that's nice. So I hope they make this available for Ender 3. And it's got a bracket on the side where you can mount a BL touch. So that's an improvement over the Ender 3. It still has a single threaded rod at the back and a single stepper motor. That's just like the original CR10 and Ender 3. That could be a problem, and I noticed that when they assembled this bar, I am getting a little bit of sag, so I need to adjust this arm. That affected my bed level a little bit as well. That's just an assembly issue, but it was fully assembled, so in my opinion, they did that right. It does have the
It's
filament.
fully assembled. It doesn't come fully assembled, does it?
It's on the CR6, and it pivots. But some people still like it on top, so it takes up less space, but this thing is bigger. So putting it on the side makes it really wide, but that's different than the Ender 3. The electronics are the same as Ender 3 Pro, the same brackets, same everything, same FD count upside down. The board is actually the same as the new Ender 3 or Ender 3 Pro. It's a version 4.2.2, and it's a 32-bit board, but doesn't have silent drivers. The V2 has that same board, same number, but silent drivers. So it's hard to tell what you're getting because they don't put a different number on it. But this doesn't have silent drivers. It should have silent drivers. For my first print, I went big. And I was able to use my G-code test print from the CR10 on here, but I couldn't use my corner G-code because the firmware still won't recognize the zero command. Same problem with G2 and the Ender 3 and the 3 Pro. But I did go big. I sliced it in Cura in spiral mode, came out nice. So the first layer went down nice and smooth. That worked great. And that's when I started to have issues with leveling things. I ended up actually having to use a little bit of glue stick because I couldn't get the level perfect for smaller prints. And I printed 2 check tubes. And if you look at the front of these things, both the X and the Y have vibration in them. And I tightened the belt. I adjusted the jerk on the second one to a lower value. I could not get rid of that ringing. And it's all because of this bed is loose. And that's based on the Z-stop. I can't compress these springs enough because I can't adjust that speed.
Okay, the fan is on the bottom.
Cat, but because of that vibration,
Thanks, Sean.
CR10. You know, this is pretty standard Ender 3 stuff. And I wanted to try something different. So I put a 1mm nozzle on this thing. Because to me, if you got a big printer, a bigger nozzle. But I used a 1mm nozzle, and I don't have a good profile for it. And I printed a 300% check tube. And this thing is true. But it printed it.
That's how
so
bad the wobble is on the bed.
It's true. But yes, this is a large Ender 3. But you can already make a large Ender 3. You can buy one of those Ender extender kits. They have a 300 by 300 for $129. So a $200 Ender 3 with a $129 kit, that's $329. But their economy of scale, this thing should not be more than $200. So $299 on sale, $279.
Are you going to be able to fix the wobbling of the bed?
Then fix the things I'm talking about. The stop switch should be adjustable. There's rubbing on here. I like the dual fans, that's really cool. But fix it. And also fix the firmware. Reality, if you listen, please fix the firmware.
He's not really making it look.
2 and 3. All your things. They should have the latest firmware available with your configuration file. So the 2.0.7 Marlin fixes all the things. So my G-code will work.
Right now, nobody likes Creality, bro. It's not a company that people have been relying on lately.
Alrighty.
And then it would be really nice, instead of 4.2.2 different versions, just put silent drivers across these things. We'll be done with it. I'd love this. I'd love to see more than like a trainer. But I like this machine. I think it's a great direction where they're going. Fix all these bugs I'm talking about, then you got a really good lineup at the end of the day. So what do you guys think of the big industry now? Let me know.
I hope they listen to this bloke.
This week. If you like what I'm doing here, maybe check out.
Hopefully.
What's that?
I hope they listen to him.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's saying the same thing.
Shit. I'll stick with the V2. I'll start saving up for it. I don't know. They got to have a shop somewhere around here that I can just walk in and buy it. That's what I like doing.
Well, there's a guy that I'm going to show you his video, and he is from Australia. I just forget exactly where. Hang on a second.
Got to find somebody from Queensland.
Guess he didn't do a video on it.
You what?
I thought he did a video on it, but I can't find it. Weird.
Man, I got a lot of videos to catch up on. Not tonight. After this, I'll probably turn the music up and just chill.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Step out of this office for a little while. I'm thinking about, because these tables are so cheap, I'm thinking about just getting 3 more and getting rid of this desk.
Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
That's kind of some wood.
Hi. What'd you say?
I would say just build your own desk out of wood.
I don't have a lot of wood around here. A
Then
lot of
you come up
trees.
with your own design and all your own setup and figure out where you want things and cut it out different ways.
Yeah. Well, if I can have desks like this one wrapped all around this room, that's all I need. You know what I mean? So, well, I'll need shelves all around, I reckon.
I think you are right.
There you go. There's your video for you. Ender 3 on the left, Ender 3 V2 in the middle, and the Ender Max on the right.
Look how huge it is. Jesus Christ.
I don't think we're going to understand much, and it's all going to be just replying to comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Monday is yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Can't listen to them. That damn thing is huge. It doesn't come pre-assembled, does it?
No.
I didn't think so. I don't think any printer comes, well, except this, but
Mine's gonna come assembled though. It's already assembled and used.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's only used it once to do a test print, and that's it. So I get it pretty much brand new.
Oh yeah, and you can calibrate it the way you want it.
This guy already moved his head stop.
Oh, you did. Yeah. So what was the question? What's slicing firmware you use with the Ender 3 Max?
I'd be using the Creality slicer it comes with.
But I may actually be mistaken there.
Cura. Okay.
Cura, yep.
Thanks, Sean.
And yep, we have protocol. So this fella is mounted by the threaded holes in the gantry. So I'm going to run and get some T-slot nuts and some shorter screws, and we'll see if we can mount this.
That's smart.
At slightly different spot.
That's what I'll have to do then.
T-slot nuts aren't ideal because they can flip a little bit.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Intro to 3D printing. His name or his channel is Dave for Days.
Dave for Days.
There we go.
You got some mad videos.
So these T-slot nuts, you should be able to put that in there and then move it up and down. My favourite way to install them is just thread them through like that, put the nuts on, and then they sort of self-align as you press them in. So set them up a little bit vertical here.
I don't know about that self-aligning thing. I have had bad luck with getting into a line sometimes.
Yeah.
Do it up.
This is going to be a whole new project for me getting the Ender 3.
Oh yeah.
So the gantry is still sitting.
Should be a good learning curve. I'll learn more. So that's what I need to do.
Get either one of those Ender 3s and then just buy the upgrade parts. And then you can play with it and figure out how to upgrade it.
3 millimeters.
It's pretty easy to do.
Let's go down to auto.
So there's one learning thing I just learned there. So I'll get some T-nuts, adjust it, and then it'll be way better.
I think we're pretty well leveled there. So
Make sure
what
it's
we'll
level.
do, I will get the test filament out.
I like his wall of
I do
drone.
this like every 5 prints.
You wipe it.
I do it every 5 prints, man. So, yeah.
Well,
So what bed does the Ender 3 V2 come with? It doesn't come with a glass bed, does it?
it does, I believe. Yeah,
It
comes
does.
with glass and a magnetic.
We'll do a little bit of extra time.
I'll use the magnetic instead of glass. Man, look how precise that is. Fuck.
Pretty fast too.
I want to see. I want to hear, like, how noisy is it?
Yeah, it's not very loud audio in this video either. Try turning
Yeah.
it up, but it's just like music as well when he plays the thing.
It shouldn't be that loud. It shouldn't be that loud. I
It's,
don't think it'll be that loud in this room. I don't think.
the fuck?
What the hell that is?
Looks like a fail.
Man, just think how big of a Millennium Falcon I can make with that.
I might do that with the model that I have for the Millennium Falcon as well.
Let me know what scale you go up to.
That's a lot of string for a benchy. I'd say that's probably just because I put my material temperature a bit high.
A lot of stringing.
Reality PLA, so it might go better at a temperature of 210 instead of a temperature of 200 or 190 than 215. I think I put it at. So yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good result. We might whack a little bit of different filament on here and try something else.
You see the door on the other side?
Yeah. Not that great.
Nah.
Just leave it
He
sit.
messed up the heat on the nozzle, I reckon. And a lot of stringing. I don't get hardly any. Well, I did when I first printed, but I don't get hardly any stringing now.
Yeah, but that's the difference between that printer and an ender. You're gonna get string with an ender. It's all about your settings. And the flash printer already comes with settings pre-configured for that printer.
Yeah, true.
This one won't. This one won't have a config file like that.
The most thing that I had to work with is the nozzle, the heat of the nozzle and the heat of the bed.
Yep.
I had to play around with that so much.
Well, with the Ender 3, you're going to have to figure out speeds, flow rates,
Everything.
Yeah.
But it'll be a good learning curve, man. It'll get me more into it.
Exactly.
Which I want to do. That's why I want this room filled up with printers. Hey, what the hell? Everybody needs a hobby.
Now, before we get to the video, if you're new to the channel, I wanted to let you know that we try to stay up to date on all things 3D printing, from filament, printer reviews, or how-to videos. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can be notified every time we post a new video. Ordered by layer height.
Ooh, molds. Whoop, whoop.
First one is the layer height. Came out smooth and it's best when it's back off. The layer lines were nearly invisible. The definition is great. Absolutely an acceptable model, except that 0.1 mm layers is tiny cubes of about an hour or something. So moving on. This one is the 0.4 mm layer height.
Ew.
This is fine for a mock-up or a rough draft, but in most cases the definition is not high enough to produce mixed production
I
quality.
think that would be the heat.
In fast though.
No, that's the layer height. Just said it was.
All right.
Moving on again. And here we come back to our middle model. This is the 0.2 millimeter layer height.
He switched those around. So it says 0.4 right there, but that's actually the 0.2 one. And the one before that was 0.4 millimeter. So you
Okay.
basically, your 0.4 would give you the other image, which was you see the layers. 0.2, you barely see the layers. 0.1, you don't really see the layers. He just has them opposite.
Oh. Yeah, I see what
That
you mean.
one's right. See, that one's right. That one's right.
Well, that's it. Just a quick look at what to expect from quick quality.
Man,
Different layer
0.4 isn't really. All right.
Because your nozzle is 0.4, so basically you're printing what comes out of the nozzle, which means it has no squish. So you want to be able to go always lower than what your nozzle is.
Right.
Unless you're printing something that just wants to look like that.
Yeah. Hey, I need to go get something to eat, brother.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you go. Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it. It's good to see you all.
Take care, Tim.
And we'll do this again maybe tomorrow or something. You know what I'm saying?
Will do. Yep.
All right, brother. Peace.
Peace,
Bye,
bud.
everybody.